Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now today, Raila Odinga took the Azimio campaign to Rift Valley. And this time round, Raila Odinga was targeting William Samoei Ruto's perceived stronghold. That is Nandi County and Uasin-Gishu County, to be specific, in Eldoret town. And in the morning, I saw the UDA bloggers trying to share out some photos purporting to be from Nandi County and Eldoret town, showing that Raila Odinga has no people to address. It was showing very few people in that event. There were just 10 and some few individuals around there, then other people just standing from far. And I was waiting to confirm by myself through live videos, just to confirm really if there were no people attending the Azimio rallies or if Raila Odinga managed to get people to address. And I can confirm to you that whatever UDA side was sharing, their bloggers, and we have some even are using majina ya kutoka Nyanza, inaanza na OO, but tunaelewa ni watu wa the other side. What I can confirm here is that it is true. Raila Odinga received super massive crowd both in Nandi County and Eldoret town in Uasin-Gishu County. Watch this shortly, and after this we want to understand why is it that William Ruto is avoiding to reach out to Raila Odinga's stronghold while Raila Odinga is receiving a super massive crowd in William Ruto's perceived stronghold.
Mpaka tarehe 9 mpaka siku ile ya kupepa Biblia, Uhuru Kenyatta yuko in charge. Baada ya Uhuru kutoka namna hii, kama baba na pepa Biblia, mimi Raila Amolo kesho, hello, keshoe hakuna nyafu tena. Kusema nini? Hakuna.
Now we are continuing with our final discussion, but just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, one thing that I have realized, just to point out before we go deep in the discussion, the Azimio team have decided that this time round, they are going to play most of the gospel music in their campaign. I think all of us understand the reason behind this. Kuna vile Raila alikuwa mahali and he said something, and some people wanasema they misquoted him. It's like ako against Christians. And therefore, to deal with that issue, Azimio, in their own wisdom, they have decided that let them embrace gospel music in the remaining time so that they can assure the Christians that pia hawa ni wa Kristo. I think that's a good move. I should recommend them for that. You need to be smart every time and be apologetic when you make a mistake. Iyo imeingia? Now, the question I'm asking myself here today, because we have seen the UDA people posting photos showing that no people attending this event. When was the last time William Ruto had a rally in Nyanza region, to be specific in Stronghold kule kuna the Luo communities, leave alone areas like Kisii kula naenda? Because if Ruto will go to Kisii, I can compare that if Raila Odinga got to Rift Valley, then aende mahali kama Turkana or aende Narok. But again in Narok, watu wanapiganga Raila kura. The same thing to the Kisii. Kisii will always vote in the same line with the Luos. So hakuna vile wamepiga in a separate way. Mostly kura ya president imeendea Raila Amolo Odinga. So the question is, when was the last time Ruto was in Homa Bay? When was he last time in Kisumu? Alikuwa mara ya mwisho lini kule Migori, those areas? Because we are seeing Raila Odinga penetrating into Rift Valley. Amekuwa Eldoret town, amekuwa Nandi town, Nandi county, and he has been continuously going there. But Ruto is like he has given up with the issue of Nyanza region. He has given up in Kisumu. He has given up in Homa Bay. He has given up in Migori, those areas. Then at least anaenda mara moja moja kule Kisii. Sasa mtu mwenye ako Migori ama mwenye ako Homa Bay or Kisumu na anapanga kupigia Ruto kura, Ruto has no any interest with your vote. If he had the interest, he will still come there. And that tells you the kind of President William Samoei Ruto can be. Get it right. So to compare what Raila Amolo Odinga has and the influence, we have to also check on what Ruto is doing in Nyanza region when Raila Odinga gets to Rift Valley. And you can see the difference here. Even Atwoli was surprised to see such huge crowd receiving Raila Odinga, and they are celebrating Raila Amolo Odinga. In Nandi County, we understand there are so many Luyas staying there. We have some Kisis and the Luos, but Luyas are so many. And if people turn out in large numbers like this, it tells you wengi ni wa Luya, wengi ni wa Kisi, wengi ni wa Luos, and some other Kalenjin who still believe in Raila Odinga politics. Same thing in Uasin-Gishu. By the way, Uasin-Gishu is the home county for William Ruto. And Eldoret. Ruto alikuwa mbunge wa Eldoret. This is the place where Raila Odinga is having the super massive rally here. Look at that. Look at the turnout. So it tells you, we understand Eldoret is cosmopolitan. And for Ruto to enjoy the massive support of kule nyumbani, lazima Eldoret ikuwe inampigia kura 100%. But Raila is commanding numbers in the town because we have other communities staying there. So Raila supporters are everywhere. They have been scattered everywhere in the country. That's why Raila Odinga will always be received everywhere in the entire country. Whichever corner he will get to, atakaribishwa. But seemingly, Ruto ni kama some areas hana watu wa kumkaribisha because watu wake majorly wako tu Rift Valley peke yake. Sababu Kalenjin hawajatoka nje sana kama jamii zingine, so that they can have their leaders there ama watampokea pale. That is the truth. So when you count and say that Rift Valley, we have about 4 million voters or 3 million voters, you should know out of those 3, toa karibu nusu milioni ama milioni moja. In fact, toa milioni moja. Na siongelei mambo ya Nakuru. Tukiweka Nakuru na tuseme kura zenye ziko huko zote, you can understand that Ruto can end up having few votes, like half of it. That is the situation. And when I reach there, I still come back and ask myself a question. How is Ruto winning this election? If Raila can storm his stronghold and receive such a crowd, people who can still vote, because they will vote, I know. He has been getting votes there. Hata saa zingine anaibiwa kura lakini still zinaonyesha alikuwa na kura. When will Ruto get to Nyanza region and convince people to vote for him? Then people turn out and the reflection can be seen on the ballot. If that is going to happen, then at the time we will know Ruto is winning. But as long as Ruto is fearing to enter Nyanza region, it tells you that he don't have influence there. and therefore he cannot dig into Raila Amolo Odinga's votes. Hiyo Nyanza, ukienda side za Migori, you'll find so many Luyas. Settlement za Luyas kwa kule, and most of these people, they are Maragolis, for your information. Go to Kisumu, you will get them. Lakini bado wanapigia Raila Odinga kura. As long as Ruto will not get such support, then you cannot say these people are going to equally compete on equal ground. It tells you that Raila Odinga already ako mbele ya William Samuel Ruto. So in my view, Raila is doing well, but William Ruto has failed to consolidate the Nyanza region, while Raila Odinga is consolidating from William Samuel Ruto's backyard. I don't know what to think about this, but that's my view. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this family. Good God bless you. See you in our next video, but let us meet in the comment section so that we can have a continuation of this conversation.